Hello friends, welcome to a new vlog. It is Tuesday today and I was going to do a kind of week in my life kind of video, but the week started off pretty hectic, so we're starting now. It is actually basically midday at this point and I just made myself a steak salad. I'm sorry, who is she? I made myself a steak salad. Now don't look too closely at that bowl because I don't want you judging my cooking skills, but I'm starting to try new recipes, and not that this is like a gourmet meal or anything, but do you know what? I was going to give myself the whole shebang, steak and mash and veg, but just didn't have time for it today. Today has already run away from me so quickly. So I'm going to tuck into this meal. I actually really want to go on TikTok live while I get ready today, because as you can see, we are not ready for the day just yet. But I do have podcast filming, so I'm trying to time everything right. So I'm filming podcast in about 2 hours, less than. I want to get the live done while I'm getting ready. And then we're going to film podcast today. And then Sunny and I are going to Manchester to go to a comedy show, which is so random. I'm looking forward to it because I've never ever been to a comedy show before. I don't know what to expect. So we will go together. And I also want to talk to you guys about my new business that I set up basically over the weekend, last week. But we'll talk more about that later because I need to get to eating and I can't eat and talk at the same time. It's just not gonna go. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, that meal was so dead. I don't know what I was expecting, but I put so much seasoning on that steak and it just tasted of nothing. Also, chew factor, how do you make a non-chewy steak? Because that was not it. I was chewing for days and I gave up. So lunch didn't go really to plan today, but anyways, we are all set up now for the live. Let me show you the situation. So we've got the camera ready, we've got my makeup set up, all ready to go. Why is my hand looking like that? That's not normal. So yeah, this is the situation for the live. It is now 12:30, so I need to get on this, get my makeup done, and then we'll be on to podcast filming. Hello friends, we are all ready to film today now. I had a really nice little live session on TikTok, so if you guys joined that, then I hope you enjoyed it too, because it was very fun getting ready with you. I am semi-ready because my face is ready, but the outfit, the hair, I don't know what my hair's doing lately. I also just really wanted to tell you guys about the new business and stuff and how that's been going. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually basically launched my own wedding content creation business. It probably came so out of the blue to everyone following me because I never really spoke about it before properly, but it's been on my mind pretty much as soon as my wedding was over. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was a thing. And then I started seeing like videos of people doing wedding content creation specifically online, like not professional photography, videography, which is what I thought was the only role really when it came to like footage at a wedding. I started seeing people do that job online and I was like, oh my gosh, I freaking wish I had someone like that at my wedding. Like I really wish someone was following me around the whole day. Now don't get me wrong, people took content on the day and they sent it to me probably like good few weeks later or even days later. Like I had my friends like filming stuff and the family were doing it, so it's not like I didn't have any content, but nobody was there with me from start to finish on that day except for my wedding planner, who, bless her, she was like running around like crazy sorting all the logistical side of things. Like she didn't have time to sit there like follow me around with a camera or, you know, capture those things. And while she did film bits, don't get me wrong, she sent me some clips, but I just wish that I had someone that was able to just send me everything pretty much immediately after the wedding, that I could reminisce through my camera roll and just see like everyone having a good time and like all the behind the scenes stuff. Like all I had was my memory to go off. And bear in mind, like as a bride, if you've already been a bride, you will know how overwhelming the day is. Like it's a blur. I'm already bad with my memory, so I don't know, I was just sad not being able to like relive it. Like I'm that type of person that has to relive through their camera roll and through like physical evidence of things happening. Otherwise I just forget. Yeah, then I decided, you know what, like there must be other people like me if this is like basically a job for some people. I don't want people to get mistaken that I'm becoming a professional photographer. Absolutely not. Like I'm not replacing professional photography for your wedding. I'm an add-on, so I will be there to work with your photographers, videographers, not get in the way of them, but also be able to capture the behind the scenes and the raw stuff. Because also what I realised is when you book photographers and videographers for your wedding, it takes ages to get the stuff back from them, like months I'm talking. Some people I know, it's taken years for them to get their footage back, like their actual wedding film and stuff. So if I'd known that, I would have probably made more effort to make sure at each of my events I had someone like taking all the content and stuff, which I did at my nikah actually. So the thing is, also what I realised, for my nikah, I had my cousin and I told her, take my phone and you're going to snap every last inch of this event. Like, I want to have the full event in my camera roll, basically. So she was my wedding content creator. Then I guess the end of the event, my cousin, the closest person to me pretty much at the event, she was not in any of the footage and I was gutted. And then I was like, oh, do you know what? I don't want to have someone assigned to this role for my other events, because then that means they're not in any of the content. And especially when you decide to assign someone to that role, it's always going to be someone close to you, someone that you trust, that is going to, you know, have the same vision as you. But then by assigning that role, you then end up having them behind the camera the whole time. They're not in front of it. And of course, again, you do have professional photos and videos, but that raw footage is priceless, and it's so like meaningful to like have those moments caught on camera to look back on. So you want to have them to look back on with those people that you care about included in the footage. So then that's why I decided for my other events, I wasn't going to specifically say to someone, you know, snap everything, like make sure you take my phone around and this. So I then didn't end up having a specific someone to take the content at my wedding day in the same way I did at my nikah, because I didn't want to have that one person behind the camera and then miss out on being in front of the camera and like included in the memories. At that point then I was thinking, do you know what, like everyone's gonna have their phones out anyway, so I'll just like get content from people afterwards. Nah, that was not a good approach either. A lot of people were filming on Snapchat and then downloading it or sending it via WhatsApp or just sending it via places where it's all going to get blurred and distorted and the footage isn't that good. So I didn't really have that much to look back on after, like straight after my wedding event, and there was basically virtually no photos on my own phone because I didn't have my phone on me most of the event, and I kind of just relied on other people taking content. But like I said, no one was with me consistently throughout the whole day, capturing all those like intricate, like intimate moments of behind the scenes. So I had clips, it just wasn't really the same way I had it before at the nikah, but because I didn't assign someone to that role. So that's why I decided it's so important for brides to have that on their wedding day. I'm going to be making sure that you have the most incredible, beautiful, candid like footage to look back on the day after your wedding, and I'm so dedicated to doing that for you. So that's that, and I've spent a long time rambling about that, and now I only have 5-10 minutes left before I start filming the podcast, so I need to go, I need to wrap up. But if you guys want to know more information about my wedding content creation service, I have a whole separate Instagram page on it. I'll try to leave it on the screen or I'll link it in the description box, so you can check it out. If it sounds like something that you'd want on your wedding day, definitely drop me a DM. I'm more than open to answering any questions that you have. I have a good few bookings in the next few months, so hopefully I'm going to be able to document that for you guys. Should I take you on my first booking? I feel like that's going to be an experience and a half. Like, obviously I've been at my own wedding and I've been to other people's weddings, but I've never really, like, going to a wedding to work, I feel like it's going to be such a different experience. So let me know if you guys want me to take you with me on my first ever wedding content creation, like, wedding booking. I feel like that'd be so much fun. I'm using up so much of this battery and so much of the memory card space, and I need this to last me for the next hour or so. So let's wrap this up and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hello friends, I'm back. Podcast filming wrapped up and my battery basically died, so I had to go and charge my camera this whole time. But we're heading out right now. I'm running a little bit late. I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna grab some food on the way because neither of us have properly eaten, and it's gonna be a long evening, I think. So I'll take you with me, but my battery isn't fully charged, so I don't know how much I'm gonna actually be able to film for you on here. See how it goes. Guys, Sunny's just gone in to get us some food, a quick Greggs, just for our journey. I've come out and I've just realised I haven't charged my phone properly. It's on 40% and I actually need it because I actually have to film where we're going, so not good.
What are you doing?
I wanted my sausage roll. Sunny interrupted my vlogging. I hate vlogging in front of people, it stresses me out. But anyways, he brought the goods. Got a sausage roll. You know what I really don't like about Greggs is that they don't keep their food warm, and I know it's a tax thing, but I want a warm sausage roll. It is a vegan one, okay? Just bear that in mind. Oh my god. The messiest thing I could have chosen. He's just doing boy stuff, aka pumping tires. Isn't great. I can't see that far. Why is he getting me involved in these activities? Anyway. Okay, hands-free mode. This is great. I've made so much mess. So I'll do a Greg's haul. Sonny got a burnt pizza and cheese and onion pasty. I got my sausage roll and the famous Capri Sun. It's so messy, it's just crumbling everywhere. I'm getting in trouble. This is going everywhere and you've just cleaned the car. I'm so sorry. I'm quite heartbroken that he didn't get me a donut. But it's alright. I forgive him. Say hi to my vlog. We have just arrived in Manchester. I'm just gonna get the map up to see where we're going. I think we have about 5 minutes, so we got here on time. I think it's literally like a 3-minute walk, it's not that far. I haven't been to Manchester in ages. Alright, where's this place? Have you got the map up? It looks like it's that way. Here, do it on here. I don't understand. People always ask you that question, why? You look like a smoker. We came all this way to be told there's no event. So now there's no event to attend, we are going to go get some proper food. Neither of us have tried Wingstop before and I've been dying to try it for ages. I didn't actually realise there was one actually really close to where we live, but I didn't know it was there. But we're in Manchester now and there's definitely one around here somewhere. So let's go and try that and make the most of this trip that was totally pointless. Oh, it's only 8 minutes away. So, oh, we're walking there. Oh, it's an 8-minute walk. I thought it was drive. Let's go! Gonna get it! It's gonna get messy. This is to eat the Wingstop. It looks really hot. We got some like plain looking ones as well. I'll try the plain ones. Is that nice? Is it like a hot sauce? Okay. Brunch as well. Right, shall we try? I'll try the mild one because this one's not going to be as crazy. It's that time. I'm just going to take it off. Tastes like a normal chicken. These gloves are not doing it for me. Okay, I'm going to be brave. more mess I did. Well, wing. It's actually nice. Guys, I had to stop filming him and stop because this is a little kid, yeah, and he was getting so close to me, almost sat on my lap, so we had to pause it. But I want to give you my rating because I can't remember what flavours I got. I got the second from the hottest on the thing. This is lopsided. And then I also got Brazilian something. I mean, they were wings. They weren't really anything special, so I'm a bit confused why everyone's obsessed with them. But now we're on our way home, so I think it's time to go. Wow. The lighting isn't amazing in here, but you guys, I'm back home. Sorry for the jump scare. I have removed my makeup at this point. I should have done that on camera really, but I kind of forgot. Just wanted to get it all off. I'm actually just going to quickly clean my brushes. Sunny is making me a quick little pre-bedtime snack because those 8 chicken wings were not enough for a dinner. I was going to cook dinner, but he's not feeling hungry because he's full of chips. And I don't know, I just feel like if I'm not cooking for both of us, it's too much effort. Too much effort, so he's just making me a little snack and then going to watch some TV and call it a day, call it a night. What an eventful / uneventful day. Oh, hello. I'm just quickly cleaning my brushes. You can put it here. Oh, you got the nicest. Sunny is the king of fruit platters, let me tell you. Look at that. He never fails to disappoint. Never fails to disappoint. Never fails. That doesn't sound right, but I don't know what the right correction is for that. Anyway, he does the most perfect fruit platters. I'm very excited for that. He actually, I think he made that for himself, but I'm definitely gonna tuck into that too. What else can I tell you about today? Yeah, so today didn't really go as planned, but I mean, it's fine, these things happen. Sorry, you're rocking majorly because I'm cleaning brushes at the same time. This isn't gonna work, the situation isn't gonna work. So, I've got my brushes, we've got the cleaning solution down here and my face cloth. I'm just gonna love you and leave you now because I think it's gonna be really annoying for me to talk while the camera's rocking. Let me catch up with you tomorrow morning and good night. Good morning friends, how are we doing? We have just made breakfast. Giving myself productivity points for this because I'm not really a breakfast girl, you guys know. I just really, usually not into it, but I'm trying to get into it because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, is it not? So I have already made it. I basically made this bowl of egg and sweet potato and I put a lot of sriracha mayo in there. And actually, it's delicious. I got this recipe off TikTok. They use normal potatoes in the original recipe, but I bought sweet potatoes ages ago thinking, oh, I'm gonna make myself some sweet potato fries because I love sweet potato fries. Never made those, but I found a new use for them. And I actually had this the other morning, maybe the day before yesterday. And it was actually really nice. I enjoyed it. And the sweet potato taste, lovely. So anyways, I've just dished up my breakfast. Why did I add a tea? Breakfast? Yeah, there is a tea on the end of there. I'm losing the plot. I actually feel like, so we recorded a podcast yesterday. I felt like I couldn't even get a word out. Like, I was just jumbling my words and everything, so I'm gonna have fun editing that one. Speaking of the podcast, I've actually just been watching our episode of what went up this Monday because, do you know what? When I'm editing, I don't fully like watch the whole thing through. I just go through it, edit out the bits that, you know, like if we mess up words or if the camera cuts and all that stuff, I just edit all those bits out and then I just post it. I should probably make more effort in just checking, but because they're so long, it does take a really long time to edit those episodes. So I've just been watching it on our YouTube and I've been enjoying it. So I hope you guys are too if you've watched it. If you haven't yet, go to the Double Life YouTube channel, or you can watch us on Spotify, you can watch us on Apple Podcasts. And if I do say so myself, I think we have a pretty good podcast, to be honest. Anyways, taking the vitamins this morning. I've got some hair on my hand, lovely. I take this black seed oil. I used to take this for ages and then I stopped for a while and I have noticed a difference in myself. It's meant for gut health, I'm pretty sure. It's like, it stopped my bloating a lot and then it started again. So I'm going to be taking these again. Look how massive they are though. That is not a fun tablet to take, but it's important. Wow, yeah, that's not enjoyable. Today we've got a pretty light schedule, I will say that, and I'm so thankful for it, because we're in the luteal phase, guys. I'm gonna be real with you, we're just not, the energy levels are just not there, so I'm trying to take it easy, but also I've got so much to do. Like, the to-do list is quite big, but in terms of the activities I plan to do today, I haven't quite done that yet, I'll be honest. So let's go eat and then we'll figure out what we're going to start with today, because there's plenty to get on with, let me tell you. Guys, I've been watching Perfect Match lately on Netflix.
Could have been my match.
It's such a rubbish show, but it's so addictive. Like, I can't help it.
From the first night, I didn't want to step on Harry's toes. That's why I never came to it.
Every single person on the show is actually insufferable, but I can't help but watch. I'm so gripped. So we're going to be tucking into our breakfast. Watch a bit of this. I'm just going to watch it until I finish my food, and then we'll figure out how to make today productive, because I'm not feeling very productive right now. Hi guys. So I went for a shower because I thought it would like wake me up. I'm just feeling so lethargic today. Like, I physically cannot get my butt off this couch. I have to pat myself on the back for even getting into the shower, because my energy levels non-existent today, and I'm trying so hard to make this like not a wasted day, but also I'm realizing it's just that time, so is there any point fighting it? I don't know, these are just the thoughts going through my head, but it's just annoying, because then I feel like, okay, now there's nothing to vlog, because I'm literally, it's been, oh my gosh, it's almost 1 p.m. I had my breakfast at 10:30. It's almost 1 p.m. and I've pretty much, except for have my shower and do my skincare, I've just been sat here the entire time scrolling. To be fair, not to be too hard on myself, I have been sorting content out for my business page, Your Wedding Day Diaries, but I did want TikTok. Oh, I'm just, actually, I did another thing. I did do the washing, so I put a load on and I put it out to dry. So I've not been totally useless today, I just, oh, I hate these moments in time, because I don't know if it's just because I didn't sleep very well, or it's just getting to be one of those days. Where are we in the cycle? Because I need to actually understand what's going on. So we are on day 24. So this time next week will be my period, basically. So we are really actually kind of in the depths of the luteal phase. I thought I just entered the luteal phase, but apparently not. We've been in it for a good 7 days. I was on the podcast yesterday talking to Deb about luteal phases and how we cope with them, and she was talking about how she's proper like in the depths of her phase at the moment, and I thought I was just like kind of starting it, but no, I've been in it for a while, and that's probably why I'm just getting like feeling progressively worse. But I don't know what to do. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, I understand why I'm feeling like that, but can I just push through, and can I just use that understanding as motivation to just put a step forward? Or am I using it as an excuse now, you know? I just get in my own head a bit. But do you know what? Today I actually have one important thing to do, like actually something scheduled in the diary, and that is my first call for one of my clients for the wedding content creation. We're having a call today to go through her event itinerary, to just discuss like what she expects out of the service and the different things that she wants capturing specifically. So we're just going to go through that together, and kind of, it's more like an introduction call, because I don't really want to meet someone for the first time on the wedding day when they're obviously going to be so busy, so stressed. Like, I want to have that relationship beforehand. So I'm scheduling calls with all the girls that have booked, so I definitely need to get ready for the day. So maybe I'll start with that. Maybe I'll start feeling a little bit more alive once I've like got myself ready. Actually, do you know what I was thinking? I'll go on live and get ready, so at least like I have the motivation and I'm live, so I have to like, you know, keep going. Or I'll plan a video to film while getting ready, because I'm not in any rush. And normally for some reason I always end up like trying to squeeze in a video when I'm actually in a rush to get ready. So I should take the opportunity today of being quite relaxed and, you know, film a video now. So I'm gonna have a look through, like, guys, look at my notes. Can you see that? This is all my content I did. Can you see that? Why is it not showing you? I don't understand what's wrong with this camera. Like, I've actually got beef with it. Like, sort yourself out. Anyways, you probably can't see anything that I'm showing you, but I've got an endless note on my phone of all my content ideas, and I just tick them off. These content ideas literally come to me in the most random times, like in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, or when I'm just about to go to bed, when I'm cooking food, when I'm just sitting on the sofa watching TV. Like, I just always have these ideas in my head, and if I don't write them down, they'll never see the light of day again, because I will genuinely just forget about it completely. So I'm gonna have a look through here, see if there's anything I can film today that I've already kind of, yeah, put an idea down for, and I've already planned a little bit, and then I'll check back in with you when I'm ready and we'll see how we're feeling. Okay guys, we have got ready. We filmed 2 TikTok videos and I'm feeling a bit more like this day is going in a decent direction. We're just taking it slow and steady, okay? So we're ticking things off. It's around, oh my gosh, it's almost 3 PM right now. I haven't had a lunch, and I'm hungry, so that's what we're gonna do now. I actually made steak the other day. Did I show you that steak? It wasn't good. The plan is, I have steak left from the other day. We meant to actually eat it for dinner, but for some reason we didn't. So, oh, because we went to Manchester yesterday, that's why. I want to make it with mashed potato this time, and then my usual mushroom creamy sauce. Guys, I'm such a cheater when it comes to mash, rice, always like pre-whatevered. Because who has time in the day to make fresh mash? I'm sorry, but it's not even that I don't have time, just I don't have patience for that. I'll probably leave some left over for Sunny to eat later if he wants to. Okay guys, lunch is served. I didn't put too much on my plate because it is only lunch, and I might nibble some more for dinner later. I also have this drink that Sonny got me. Just put my straw in there. I'm gonna give it a go. It's watermelon mojito. Oh, that's actually got a nice aftertaste. Normally drinks have horrible aftertastes. Anyways, I actually realised, well, my management reminded me I have a work task I was meant to complete today and I haven't done it. So I'm going to eat this quickly, watch a bit of TV, and then get onto that work task. Hello friends, I can't actually remember the last time I switched on the camera. It wasn't even that long ago, but I think I might have been eating my lunch. It's been a few hours now, and I've just been doing some podcast editing and preparing for this call. I've just been making sure I have all the information that I need and just running through everything that I need to confirm with her. Yeah, maybe I will leave this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end of this video. And this was a bit of an off-the-cuff vlog. I didn't really think I was gonna vlog this week. It always feels like I vlog in my luteal phase as well. Like, I want to be more energetic and more like, I'm ready to take on the world, but I never feel like I end up vlogging those moments because I'm so busy trying to take on the world. So it's kind of ironic that I end up picking up the camera almost to motivate myself during this phase of the month, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have got half the stuff I'd done today if I didn't pick up the camera. So thank you for being my motivation and my source of energy. I hope you've enjoyed struggling along with me today. But anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!